let's see what's going on. Oh my God, it's a soulmate and it's a boom. What happened? Six of Cups. We are now reminiscent about the love that once was between the two of us, right? And the Tower moment, the boom moment. Still reminiscent about the past, and it's kind of like the way I say it, we still love the bastard. Well, that's exactly the Tower and the Six of Cups. Five of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups. We want to come out of conflict. Come on, it was a childish behavior, right? It was a simple disagreement, not a reason to boom. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Fighting for the family, the kids, the legacy, the money, the stability. Either you, either the person you are dealing with, they are still willing to fight. They still have it in them, right? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups. Being away, being separated, it's not fun. Good. Now let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. Let's see something we need to know and hear about. And we do have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Star, Aquarius energy. I love this because it speaks about healing, intuition, being sensitive to, but in a good way, right? Not the sensitive, like, the healing, the alignment, the counseling. For some of you, actually, might be guidance. When we get the Star, might be all about look for counseling, ask for divine guidance, spirituality as the way, because we might be confused at this time. For some of you, actually, the Queen of Cups is your intuition, right? So for some of you, the universe is kind of saying, you know what this is all about. You know, and you know the guidance, and you know how to get wish fulfillment. So confusion, please, right? Now let's have past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. I love this. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. There is so much love in this connection, Virgo. So much love, so much, like emotional people being involved emotionally and being present. Page of Wands with a spark of passion, right? Passion and communication. We've been confused and we are now healed, honestly. That's the overall energy. And boy, it was a Ten of Swords situation, right? A foolish Ten of Swords. The Fool in reverse with the Ten of Swords. It was childish. It was in the Sun, Leo energy. And the Judgment. Absolutely poor decision. Absolutely poor decision. Somebody rushed into something. Poor judgment. A decision coming from a place of confusion with the Sun in reverse. Not seeing the big picture, out of fear, out of emotional confusion. So yeah, but now we are healing this. I mean, overall energy, I love this. Emotions with a spark of passion. So in the past, Virgo, what happened? On our side, we do have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is you. And I feel that you've been a little bit cautious about this connection. Actually, a little bit more. Because you had this clarity and vision. And you know how it feels. It feels like you went into this connection eyes wide open. Ace of Swords is a lot of vision, a lot of clarity, knowing exactly, having a plan, and sticking with it, right? That's Ace of Swords. It's like, I know what I'm doing, and I will advance slowly. For some of you, of course, might have been a friend. That is a strong energy here of friendship, of a bond, of an emotional bond with this person, but can also might have been actually a very friendly bond, and yet clarity, right? It's like, yes, involved, but I'm seeing you and I know what's going on, kind of energy. Now this person of yours, they do have the Justice, Libra energy, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So communication might have been quite poor, I would say, Virgo. But on their side, they made the effort, right? Justice upright is all about, let me keep things in balance, let me make the right decisions. Let me make sure, that I walk the walk and I talk the talk. But Page of Swords in reverse is kind of the energy, keeping silent for a while and then communicating again, then going silent again, and probably stalking. But it came from a good place, a place of seeking for balance. I do believe that this is the energy. It feels, the energy like somebody going in retreat from time to time to get back into a form of vibe and energy flow of some sort, And it's major arcana, so transformations that they were kind of not in control as we might have thought at that time, but silent. And it feels like hurtful energies between the two of you when it comes to speaking, Virgo. Page of Swords. We know swords in reverse, they usually are about anger. They cut, right? Swords in reverse. So communication that hurts, exchange of words. It's also about lying and disappointment, but I don't feel, because it's paired with the justice, right? Wanting to do the right thing and yet saying stuff that was not high vibration. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Death, Scorpio energy, and the Four of Pentacles, right? Difficult for you to let go, difficult for them to let go, right? Still believing in firm foundations between the two of you, still holding on to whatever was stable and built by both of you. But then we have the Death, right? So a transformation happened, endings and then new beginnings were chosen, exposed between the two of you while still holding on, right? So where are we right now? We do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands. So some of you being married to this person, of course, we are out of balance here. We might feel that we have nothing to give. Six of Pentacles is such an energy of generosity and kindness. But we kind of have it in reverse, so we don't feel like this is the way to go for us just yet. But believing in it. Four of Wands, right? Family is important, stability is important, roots are important. But for now we are just a little bit out of balance. Probably because of this ending, right? That happened. And we try to figure things out again. And make sure we understand. Now this person of yours, they want to talk again. We do have the Page of Swords, right? Because we combine two decks, but it's upright. So they want to talk. They have a lot to say. And the Four of Swords is not any kind of talk. It's one where they thought about, they planned, they strategized. They healed the mind. They remained quiet for a while so that they gather their thoughts, right? Such a beautiful energy. A lot of swords, again, a lot of swords in the past, a lot of swords right now. Some of them are hurting, some of them are healing. So, kind of speaks of the duality of their mind. The way they approach the situation, they might go from one, I don't want to say extreme because it doesn't feel extreme at all, but from something that is hurting to you and hurting to them to I'm gonna make things right and I'm going to speak my mind. Now I thought about my message, right? And what I want to say. We do have the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles, mutual energies between you and your person. So you see success in this, they see success. But for now, we are just seated on our butt for now. Staying quiet, being patient, knowing that that is success, knowing that we should do something about to make this connection forward. But right at this moment, we kind of have stuff to do, It feels like an awakening, but not in a proper sense of awakening. It's more like I've been quiet and now I want to talk. So Virgo, this person of yours, they want to avoid disasters. They don't want the tower to fall. And you show up here as the King of Pentacles. They see you beautiful, they see you stable, focused on family, focused on commitment, on hard working, being there, being present, healing and taking care of. And they do not want to lose you. The Tower in reverse, there is no way in the world this can explode. And Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords, right? This is, they are thinking about all the things in the world that you've built, and they want to avoid falling out of a partnership, falling out of this connection, of this marriage, going all boom. That is not something that, it's like it is on their mind, right? It is. This separation, it is on their mind, and they want to avoid this. Mutual energies between the two of you, Knight of Wands and Two of Pentacles, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the energy of trying to keep everything in balance. This is them wanting to find a solution to compromise. We have the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Passion is still here. And the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, as the overall energy is, there is a solution to this, and the solution is the Star, healing and counseling. This is all about wish fulfillment. This is all about the spiritual way of dealing with things. And Queen of Cups, King of Cups is exactly the way. Through emotional healing, emotional intelligence, relating with the other person, expressing feelings, maturing and understanding feelings and the other person's feelings, right? Such a beautiful energy, and they want to avoid disasters. They don't want this separation to happen. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. The one flipped. I'm going to take it. So pay attention to the red flags, Virgo. The signs are cautioning you. That is something that you need to be aware when it comes to this. We do have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and we have romantic feelings again. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So Virgo, if you had red flags when it comes to this connection, and that is something that you cannot overcome, the universe is saying, and this is where your better judgment is needed. If you feel this is the case, you are guided towards something new. You are guided towards somebody you might develop feelings for. Oh, what am I doing here? I have my cards all over the place. Now let's see what else is there for us. So, like I was saying, if you have something on your hands that is really something that you cannot, close your eyes about, well, this is new love that we need to have. Pay attention to the red flags, and we do have intimacy. So for some of you, there might be something related to your, sensual, sexual life with this person that you need to pay attention to. New love, and we do have forgiveness. So we forgive and we move on. This is what I'm hearing for you, Virgo. For some of you, we are guided to be more forgiving about the intimate life, the lack of, or however that took life in your life. And we do have the divine masculine. Intimacy, forgiveness, and divine masculine. That is somebody here, that is a divine masculine where intimacy might be a reason to forgive, right? I'm just saying, however this applies to you. So we say no thank you, we forgive the person for their shortcomings, and we are guided towards new love here. Now let's see the energies we want to put back into the flow. And we do have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So again, right, it's all about you, and it's all about at this time, right? And your mark on the world. We do have surrender, denial, and it's interesting, it goes with red flags and intimacy. Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best of decisions. We do have grief, so we release grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. We do have freedom, again at that sense of letting go. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So somebody needs to be reminded, Virgo, that your happiness doesn't depend on the other person, but it is entirely on you. And guess what? We have release also, 2 different decks. So you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, and you also have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Virgo, we do have the whole guidance on the table now. And we see all the energies, right? And this person, they want to talk. They want to avoid disasters. They are very practical. They are emotionally involved with you. But the universe is kind of saying, and the whole guidance, if you have red flags in regards to intimacy, sensual life, sexual life, you are guided to forgive and let go and go with, and open up for a new flow of energies. And you have release, you have freedom and change. It's about time. The universe is saying to somebody, stop lying to yourself. You need to know this, right? You need to release this. You need to change this. You need to get your freedom back. So, Virgo, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.